everyone. Welcome back to our Girls Talk, a moment we have here among so many programs. We have some minutes just to be together with the girls, sharing always something good we have for them, right,
Yes,
Priya?
miss. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. We are here again with another one secret, and we're gonna be happy here to share with this moment with you.
For those of you who don't know, we are reading the 40 Secrets. That is this book here. I believe we have on the screen a big picture of the book for you to see. 40 Secrets for the Single Woman from our friend Nanda Bezerra. And we've read two chapters. Today we're gonna not read, but we're gonna take some important lessons from the secrets. And today is Secret 3. What's the title of the Secret 3, Priya?
Secret 3 is the first husband. You can see even in the slide that's in the TV, and then you can learn.
Is this one that we have on the book? She talks about the first husband. Perhaps they are thinking like this, Priya. How can I, what is this first husband? So we can have 2, 3, 4 husbands. Why she's mentioning about first husband? Maybe we can give a little bit of an introduction to those who are watching us.
Yes, this book speaks about the 40 secrets for the single women. This is the third secret that we're gonna see. This is the first husband. This is the topic chapter 3, and the secret 3 that we're gonna learn. First husband. Maybe you think the word is looking weird. How many husbands does that a woman has? The first husband, you're gonna see this secret that gonna help you, and this is gonna be an interesting topic for you to learn about this secret. And the 40 secret gonna be an amazing chance for you to learn many things from this book.
Yeah, she started talking about in the morning when she was waking up with her husband, and she was very happy. She woke up and she noticed he was there close to her. And she said, in that moment, in my mind, I was thinking, I'm going to say, I love you, baby, to her husband. But then she said that she caught herself saying, I love you, Jesus. And that's when this book or this chapter, this secret started, because she was saying, I'm so happy for having my husband. There is even something interesting she says about her husband, that she says, it makes me feel secure, loved, and certain that I am in the right place. So she was talking about how happy she was for having her husband. But you see, in the moment she was going to say, I love you, baby, she said, I love you, Jesus. Why? Exactly because of the first husband. Before she met her physical husband, that was Bishop Jr., she had a true encounter with Jesus. She met Jesus, and she allowed him to take care of her, to be like a husband for her, to guide her. And she understood that the reason why she was so happy in her marriage and so happy within herself was not because she had that physical husband close to her, Priya.
Yes.
But she understood that the happiness she was having in that moment, it was because before she met and married Bishop Jr., she met the Lord Jesus. That was the whole difference, right?
Yes, miss. This was so different that maybe when you think about the first husband, maybe you think the first husband gonna be the physical husband. The first husband is a spiritual husband that gonna guide us. Like how Miss Nanda used to say, she used to say, I love you, baby. Instead of that, she said, I love you, Jesus. Some people used to think like, I have to say I love you in the morning time. I have to say I love you, baby. But this is the important thing that a woman has to have. Because when we have Jesus as a first in our life, God gonna guide us. God gonna lead us in a proper way. Because this is a good thing that we need to have.
And while you were talking there, Priya, about the guidance that we received when we have Jesus, she says here in the book, she says like this wonderful husband that is Jesus she's talking about, lifts me up when I am sad, guides me all the time, corrects me when I am wrong, makes me feel loved and cared for, teaches me so many different things, believing me when I don't believe in myself, teaches to value the right things. In short, he makes me very happy. So you see that, a physical husband, like a man, cannot do that for us, because the husband, the physical husband, is not with us at all times. Sometimes they cannot understand what is happening inside of us because they are human like we are. The same with a friend. You can have a very close friend, but sometimes that person will not understand who you are. That person, he might judge you. Maybe you are feeling one thing, the person understands something else. Sometimes the person loves you and cares for you, but he doesn't know which path is the best for you. He doesn't know, or he cannot heal like a open wound you have inside of you, a sadness you have inside of you. And that's why she's calling Jesus here the first husband, is because she understands that when you have a relationship with God first, you will know what to do in all the areas of your life. It doesn't mean, Priya, that the person who has a relationship with God will not have problems.
Yes.
Right? That's not what she's saying here, but she's saying that a person who has a relationship with God will have the strength, the guidance that another person without Jesus will not have.
Yes, miss. Like many people used to think, okay, I'm gonna get married because I'm gonna make the person happy. How we gonna make a person happy if we don't have this happiness inside of us? So this happiness, this satisfaction, this thing comes from Jesus. This thing comes from God. Because sometimes we used to think that, I have a problem, I don't have a peace. But when you have Jesus in your life, God gonna give this happiness to you. God gonna give everything. Like Miss speak about the thing. Even Miss Nanda speak about this thing, like everything is there, that she is happy because Jesus gave that happiness to her so that she can give this happiness to Bishop. This is gonna be so amazing thing. If you're gonna have this happiness, you're gonna share this with your partner.
And perhaps you are watching us now and you are saying, it looks so good to be true. Maybe she had a perfect life. And then, of course, it's easy to write down about that because she was never in my situation. Maybe she was never betrayed. She never had a heart broken. She was never disappointed. But if they read this book, Priya, they will know that the reason why she's sharing these secrets is because she suffered a lot in her love life, right?
This is a part of her experience that is sharing with us. She had go through many things that we can't able to imagine. Sometimes maybe we are going through some situation. You can think that this is a hard situation that I'm facing. No one in the world should face like this situation. Miss Nanda passed through this situation and she shared this experience with us. Such a great opportunity, like for us to learn from her experience too.
Perhaps if you say, I want to find someone, I want to be happy in my love life, that's good. There is no problem for you to think like that. But consider marrying this first husband she's talking about, considering putting him first in your life, not in a religious way, not to be fanatic, not to follow a ritual or a tradition, but just for you to have his guidance, for you to know what to do, to allow him to help you to heal your inner wounds. Maybe you already had other relationships and you feel frustrated, you feel disappointed, you think men are all the same, I will not trust men anymore. So why not give a chance and have this first husband first, and after you go for your love life. I'm sure you're not gonna regret. And for us to finalize, we have the task. As is secret number 3 is task 3. Can you read for us, Priya? I have here on the book as well. We have on the slides. You can read for us, Priya.
Task 3. Are you ready, girls, to do this task? Because gonna be interesting for you to learn more. Task 3. See the first love of your life. Check to see who is the first place. Then it will be easy to discover it you have already found him or not. Enough with the dating. Marry him. Make this love become fervent. Do not be in such a rush to enter your second marriage. Instead, dedicate yourself entire to the first one. Love him. Delight yourself in his embrace, in his presence, in his care. Oh, what a delight. Love him with all your strength, with all your love. What about the second marriage? It will happen when you least expect it, because your devotion to your first marriage must exist forever. Not even death can separate you from him. It's a wonderful. Now she is sharing one thing. I have this inspiration while in bed and jumped outside to write it for you.
Well, that was very nice. A very important secret that perhaps is missing in your life. So I hope this program helped you. Next week, this day, the same time, we're gonna be reading from Secret 4, which is emotions. So we hope to see you here next time. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.